this, 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 this. Can you hear the difference between all of those? These are intonation patterns, and each one of those has a specific sound and function in American English. This is really important for us as people who are learning languages, because if you use the wrong intonation pattern, you can end up saying the wrong thing, because each intonation gives a different significance to the sentences that you say. So in this video, all we're going to do is take single words and practice changing the intonation pattern on them, so that way you can be better prepared for what to listen for and also produce in your own American English. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We are here between the hours of 7 to 8 a.m. New York to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for the day. And to guide you in that process, there's me. Hi, my name is Geoff, or Rhymes with Breath. It's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound: including placement, pitch, breath. Try and weaken your consonant sounds, strengthen your vowel sounds. Speaking of pitch, sometimes students ask me what's the difference between pitch and intonation. Pitch is the frequency of the sound. Like, this is like a high pitch. This is a low pitch for me. And then intonation is the movement from a low pitch to a high pitch, or from a high pitch to a low pitch, and things like that. So just keeping the terminology in mind, let's start off with some rising intonation. Okay, let's do 3 words. This, because, him. Okay, so notice that we start low and then kind of climb up, right? It's like him, this, because. So you can hear the movements on all of those. Now, in terms of functions, rising intonation is used to show that you're not done talking. So you can see it, for instance, at the end of like a conditional, like if I go, I'll call you. You can hear that on go. If I go, that rising intonation tells your listener you're not done. You can also use rising intonation a lot for yes, no questions, like, do you live here? Here? Do you live here? Now there's also falling intonation. Falling intonation sounds like this, because, him. Falling intonation is generally used to show statements just like that, facts. It can also be used for information questions. So for instance, like, where do you live? Where do you live? How did you get here? How did you get here? What's your name? What's your name? Now, I will say, as we give these meanings, there's lots of other meanings that come with these intonation patterns too. We're just covering the most frequent. In addition to that, there are some wavering intonations. So for instance, fall, rise. So like this, because, him, okay? These sorts of intonation patterns are used to convey lots of different emotions and also express uncertainty very often with that fall, rise. The opposite of that would be a rise, fall, like this, because, him. Again, that conveys less uncertainty than the previous waver, and it's also used to convey a variety of different emotions. For instance, maybe relief. Like for instance, oh, it was him. I'm relieved it was him. Now I know the answer. Which of those intonation patterns do you hear most frequently when you listen to native speakers talk? Let me know, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know there's a lot of pronunciation videos out there, so the fact you're here, it's appreciated. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon.